The Limousin breed, without question, is one of the greatest success stories of all the imported breeds of cattle into the UK in the last century. Originating from west of the Massif Central region in southwest France. And in 1971, no less than 7 miles from where we're standing at the moment, in Leith Docks, the first importation of Limousin cattle came into the UK in 1971. From that day forward, the Limousin breed has been a runaway success. Its easy calving and hardiness tick the maternal demands. And the Limousin breed produces well-marbled quality beef with a high killing out percentage and lean meat to bone ratio. The breed's versatility as a maternal and a terminal sire has opened doors to new customers year on year. So if you're less familiar with the process of judging, our judge for today, Gary Swindlehurst, he's assessing these animals moving. Very important that these animals can walk well and they're planted on sound feet. There's a lot of weight being transferred down these legs and onto these pasterns and hoofs, and it's important that they're put together properly. Some of the most challenging terrain in Scotland puts these attributes to the test, and the longevity of any animal, without question, is founded on how good it's built from the bottom up. So good numbers to get going with in this first class. Always good as a judge to test yourself against a number like that. Never easy either. But it's a great credit to the Limousin breed when you see not just the numbers turned in this first class, but actually the quality. It's tremendous. So Gary Swindlehurst drawn up his short lead. Prize winners. Just casting a final eye over it, make sure he's happy with his assessment. So the first class of Limousins, class 267. First, number 596. Second, number 595. Third, number 590. Fourth, number 587. Fifth, number 583. And sixth, number 593. Well done, everybody. So I'm joined in the Limousin judging ring with today's judge, Mr. Gary Swindlehurst. Gary, on behalf of the Highland Society, we'd like to extend a warm welcome to you for coming along today. Limousin breed playing such a key role in the production of beef in Scotland, something that very passionate about Scottish quality beef. Sought after and revered the world over for its flavour and its taste.
In this country, and I'm speaking basically I don't understand beef management in dimensional stores.
Although we have record numbers of cattle here at the Highland Show this year, they just make up a very small part of the 425,000 suckler beef cows we have in Scotland, which produce Scotch beef going into the food chain. And last year the output from prime cattle in Scotland was near 150,000 tonnes. Most of the beef that's exported from Scotland going to France and Italy, and they account together for about 81% of the exports. So the results of class 268, first 598, second 601, third 599, fourth 604, fifth 603, and sixth 602. class 269, first 610, second 609, third 608, fourth 614, fifth 612, and sixth 613. Judge Gary Swindlehurst now drawing up his short lead for this class. In terms of conditions, we couldn't have asked for better today. There's a lovely breeze blowing, just keeping the air moving throughout the decathlon and the exhibitors, keeping it nice and cool. Come to think of it, not bad for spectators either. And that looks like the casting vote on class 270. We have our sponsors for today, Norbrook Animal Health. Jane Hutchins very kindly offered to hand out some of the prize tickets to the winners. So in class 270, first number 617, second number 618, third number 625, fourth number 622, fifth number 623, sixth number 620. Thanks very much, Jane. As your prize winners leave the ring, a tremendous parade of top quality cattle there. Superb class. Well done. Judge Gary Swindlehurst now placing our last class of females this afternoon. The quality from the first to the last class has been absolutely phenomenal. I credit to all the Limousin breeders that have got stock here today. We're following this class with the female championship. And that's it. The results of class 272. Limousin cows. First, 632. Second, number 635. Third, number 631. And fourth, number 634. We have Jade Hutchin from Norbrook, the sponsors, handing the prizes out to our exhibitors today. So ladies and gentlemen, we now have all the first prize winning females from this afternoon's classes forward into the Limousin cattle judging ring for the overall Limousin female championship. So all the first prize winners now coming into the ring. If we could ask just a point of order, if the second prize, second placed animals could be handy and ready just on the outside of the gate should they be called upon. So that's all the second placed females in the classes from this afternoon. If you can be handy at the gate please, in case you're called upon, that would be a great help. Thank you. And as you look around the ring, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see the fruits of Gary Swindler adjudication this afternoon. A tremendous lineup of Limousin females. And a great spectacle for the breed. Well, you can see that our judge has definitely gone for a type today. When you see these cattle walking around, they're very similar. He's been true to his cause. These lineup of Limousin females, I think it's easy to understand why the UK beef industry has such a soft spot for Limousin cattle. Such is their success in the UK that 70% of all cattle passports, commercial cattle passports, have either Limousin in their immediate parentage or in their backbreeding. And the female champion from the Limousins is number 598. And we would ask for the second prize heifer from that class to be brought into the ring, please. In comes heifer number 601. And reserve female champion number 610. And so it's a double for the Alford family from Foxhill. Champion and reserve in the Limousin Female Championship. Well done to them. And it just so happens that because it's the junior heifers that have gone through to the major honours, they also take the junior female champion honours as well. And the winner of the best cow class is number 632. 632.
Thank you. A tremendous line-up of females in the end there. Two outstanding females here. The one just walking away from us. Very good top. Very good and square over the plates. And very stylish.
the beef judging is just part of the bigger picture that the Highland show is all about. It's very much a case of showcasing Scotland's produce. And behind us here in the shed is Scotland's larder live. If you've got an hour or two to spare, take a walk through the shed, it's well worth your while. There's some great samples to taste of some of the finest produce that Scotland has to offer, from honey to cheese, confectionery. Well worth a trip through. The pride of Scotland. And as beef producers, we're immensely proud of the status that Scottish beef has, renowned and revered the world over. Its PGI status, which QMS do such a very good job at promoting and protecting for us. So the vote has been cast for the class 274 in the Limousins, junior bull class. First, number 644. Second, number 641. Third, number 646. Fourth, number 637. And fifth, number 645. The results of the Limousin Bull Class 275. First, number 656. Second, number 650. Third, number 654. Fourth, number 652. Fifth, number 659. And sixth, number 651. And the less dependent they are on cereals, of course, the more efficient they're going to be. And Limousins are very well suited to the Scottish climate and the geography we have in this country. So we have the final results for the Limousin Bull Class 276. First, number 664. Second, number 666. Third, number 663. And fourth, number 662. Just a sole contender in Class 277, but a very worthy recipient nonetheless. Results of Limousin Bull Class 278.
It's a bit gale forward.
First, number 676.
Oh, it'd be nice if that sun came out.
Second, number 677. And third, number 675.
Tell me what I'll wait a minute.
You're good.
Sure. Okay.
last of the bull classes.
Many of you have probably been around.
And the winner in class 279 is 679. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we see the start of all the first prize winners from the bull classes this afternoon coming out to take their place and compete for the male championship in the Limousin breed. And can we ask all the second prize winners to have their cattle ready, please, should they be required. You won a blue ticket in the bull classes this afternoon, and can you please be handy at the gate? That'll be greatly appreciated. Thank you. It's a great credit to our judge today when you see the first prize winners parading around the ring. The quality of these bulls is tremendous. And once again there's a similar stamp throughout these red rosette bearing bulls. And the male championship goes to Junior Bull 644, 644. And reserve in the male championship to the senior bull number 679, 679. And the reserve junior bull champion is number 664. And Douglas Palmer here to hand the top honours out to the winners.
4-1-1-5.
Non-route-based supporters of the Limousin breed and the Suffolk sheep section have been sponsored both for the last 4 or 5 years, and their support is greatly appreciated. So in the Limousin ring here, we've now reached the big time. It's the championship stage. Female champion versus male champion for the top plaudits and the champion Limousin animal at the Royal Highland Show for 2017. It's been an amazing journey so far this afternoon. through the various classes of cattle, an absolute credit to the Limousin breed. Quality and strength and numbers. And we're now down to these last two animals for the red, white and blue rosettes. Champion Limousin for 2017, the Royal Highland Show, goes to the female champion from the Afford family, Fox Hill. The reserve female champion now coming into play to battle out with the male champion for Well, ladies and gentlemen, now the Limousin section has reached its conclusion. I'm joined by our judge today, Gary Swindlehurst, who's going to give you a little bit of a critique in his choice of champion in reserve today. Gary, over to you.
Thank you. We've got two outstanding females. Excellent. Elegant females. Very good over the place. A lot of length. And just a good example of the breed.
Ladies and gentlemen, that pretty much concludes what's been a tremendous day of cattle judging and exhibiting.